It looks like Vitality, this pistol round going to be starting pretty well. It's again ZywOo that find themselves two, but Keto and Spiddy to respond with a triple of their own. Nice grenade. Will force Keto at least out of position. Has the bomb in hand, and these forces a little bit of a push out of MBK. Although with Keto and Searson both able to close it down. Still Alex to open up in the initial gun round though. Vitality, as they have gone for the obvious buy round this time. The utility isn't as strong as they would like, but they've been able to guarantee the core fundamentals of the round, and that's where it begins to favor them as Apex. He'll be sat on Ninja, a sneaky move to make, but it's Searson that finally closes him down. Alex to be spotting Farvan inside of that smoke, however, and down to a 1 versus 2. With Searson on the AWP and the bomb in the hands of Alex, he can play the time to his advantage. He can work out where the final man is. And now that they have done, even with Searson to land the first onto MBK. But even so, with Vitality now onto that AWP by ZywOo. Oh, MBK is able to dive over toward the apartments. Even gets out of the window pretty safe as well. Keto to find a frag of his own, but ZywOo, there he is. Onto the AWP, a beautiful double out of him, and that will close down the round in itself. But even so, this time, Sprout going to be finding themselves at least being able to put a bomb plant into the round, so guaranteeing some minimal economy to be gained, but Vitality with a one-man advantage. He should be looking to close this out fairly swiftly, and as Alex already shuts down Spiddy, they realize where the final man is of Searson, and with the Galil in hand, he's probably not as favored as he would like to be. That Molotov not spreading to him, though. So at least gives him a little bit of security, and as he closes down Searson, as Apex, there's Alex. Where the two members to come from the apartment position. ZywOo, will he be able to sit in the molly? No, he can't. It spreads at least into the corner. And there's Farvan as he's not expecting the boost. A nice first kill to open the round with, and that should see where Sprout close out the victory. RPK to fall himself, and as Keto, he'll find one. It's Farvan that makes the most impact. A 3k for him, and MBK left alone. Make their way out inside of middle. It's one of those angles where you can get so man down, but Keto, what a spray transfer. Both Apex and Alex closed out of the round, and not too sure. There was no reaction out of the player top middle. Murbit to close down RPK. And as they lock out the B bomb site, that's the round gone itself. And that's going to see Sprout up to a 7-1, but the scary part is they're losing rifles left, right, and center. They can't even afford to save because Sprout, they're just constantly on their case. And even as MBK to close down one, Sprout know that they get the money back in return. So they can just go and hunt, and I'm not too sure why he's peeking, because it's certain death. And already with MBK down to a single point of health, ZywOo going to start to burn in the Molotov. They know of at least a second man in here, and as MBK falls, that should be able to lock out the round now. Murbit as he closes out ZywOo. The smoke's going to prevent Vitality from peeking, and that should be the bomb planted. A nice tag actually onto Spiddy. The grenade to maybe inflict some further damage as well, but as Farvan and Keto able to lock out the round, an 8-1. That's going to be where they get their rounds from. This time he's able to utilize that short smoke in his favor, and as he closes down Murbit, MBK. So he adds a second kill onto the board. Keto peeking into the flashbang. Oh my god, look at Farvan. Oh my gosh, RPK, he's gonna realize, but it was a little bit late. I'm pretty sure Farvan just spotted Apex as well. Yes, he did. He even knows there might be a man towards short, and as the smoke goes down, that's such good game sense by Sprout. They're going to be able to get themselves out onto that B bomb site. They put the bomb down, and into this 2 versus 2 with ZywOo trapped behind the smoke. Farvan, he might even have the chance to aggress as he locks out the first. Oh my god, ZywOo trapped in the corner. He doesn't even die. I'm so confused. Searson already able to go for the peek MBK flashbang. He tried to be smart and peek around it, but it's not going to work for him. This time at least going to see Sprout heading inside of underpass, but as Keto, oh my gosh, the 180. Apex should have had a double maybe there, but Keto able to keep the team alive. Farvan spraying the smoke and still able to come out with RPK. Spitty closes down one, and that's the round itself. Once again, the Frenchman's down to pistols. Farvan's just reading Zywoo like a book, though. Alex tried it in the previous eco, and then Zywoo repeats it. Not too sure what output they were expecting as he goes absolutely monstrous. This time Apex, beautiful deagle shots. Farvan does have to be a little careful, but what does it matter at this point? Oh my gosh, RPK just gets absolutely stomped on as well. 12-1. Oh, this is a single best of one. What should it really matter? Because that attitude won't get you into Pro League. This time Zywoo and MBK able to find themselves two, but Keto is even able to walk through smokes. And as Farvan to shut out Apex, it's down onto RPK. Not that he has a chance to survive, though. I know that 3 teams go to the Global Challenge, and then the winner of the Global Challenge qualifies for MDL, and the second place gets into into EPL, and I think the second place gets into EPL relegation, I'm pretty sure. Ooh, MBK, was he spotted by Farvan edge of the smoke, though? Not too sure. The auto shotgun. Well, crazy. Next EPL for sure. They're in good contention for it, I've got to say. And even just during MDL itself, they have looked like a pretty competent team. Farvan, he's able to keep up the pace of this round, and as Searson collides for one more, it's RPK to trade, but again, Searson to keep the round advantage in their favor. MBK inside of CT, nice dink onto Murbit. At least able to escape toward jungle, however, but they realize now that maybe Vitality will split toward this B bomb site. They've definitely realized it here, though. Murbit does at least get finished off and back down into a 2 versus 3. Still 2 players to make their way inside of Kitchen. Searson taps out a first and Keto with the second. A simple retake for Sprout. Oh, Spitty, did he spot the barrel of RPK? Well, he definitely did. Smoke to go down, and Apex down to 4 HP. Farvan, he's just sat in a smoke. Traded into a 4v2, and with Apex down to 4 points of health, well, this round seems like an absolute catastrophe, much like this entire map for Vitality. And with Apex dead already, even with Zywoo on the SG, even further impacted. 3 points of health remaining for him, and as Searson able to land the first, even looking for more, it's Farvan that's able to clean sweep, but MBK to find 2 in return. Bomb to be collected at least, although Murbit to come from CT himself. Flashbang to be made, although the tag onto Apex, and as Keto finds one, it's MBK that's able to clean up, and there's Zywoo to close it out. It will go for a force buy this time, however, which losing would probably give Vitality a 5th round or so. As Farvan tagged down low, it's Spitty. It's able to land himself an initial kill. He's even looking for more, and as Keto, oh my gosh, Keto! Farvan, that's the game itself. It's down to Apex, and it's not gonna work.